Well, does that lead into Parkinson's law, where you have this growth of bureaucracy?
7% a year.
7% per year.
It grows by 7% a year.
So if your business is growing at 10% a year, you're 3% ahead every year. If you stay flat, your bureaucracy...
That's what happened with my management training company. That every year there were more spreadsheets and more systems, and you never get rid of one.
No.
And then we had to get another admin person to cover whatever. And the bureaucracy proliferated just fast enough to take all the profit.
Yeah.
Every year, I thought we're going to make money next year.
Yeah, clearly.
We're going to sell a bit more, but the bureaucracy, and I thought the bureaucracy would be fairly fixed, would only grow a little bit if the company doubled.
Of course.
But actually, when the company doubled, the bureaucracy more than doubled.
Yeah.
And I hadn't expected that.
Yeah.
And that was the undoing. That was the reason it didn't make money.
Parkinson's law.
Parkinson's law.
Was it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what Parkinson's law.
And one of the original things we said to ourselves was, why, looking at also the cost of all these administrators, why not just give that work to the cheapest people in the organisation who are the productive staff? Look, our minds were messed up in those days, but that's where we started from. Look, instead of having this army of expensive people, bureaucrats and administrators
doing spreadsheets on accounts,
why don't we give the lad it? You know?
Well, I remember when there was an idea that the police would type up their own reports, one-handed with a big hairy finger, because they're not, rather than having a typist who just bangs through it all. And everyone thought that was a terrible idea because the police ought to be out policing. But of course, instead of several typists, you could have an extra policeman, perhaps, or policewoman, and they would learn to type pretty fast, probably.
Fast enough.
And writing up your own report means it's done straight away. It's in your head anyway. Yeah. I mean, I do my own typing. I don't have a typist. That would be ridiculous. And actually, our thing we're talking about here would mean we would want the police to write their own reports, wouldn't we? Which, it's sort of counterintuitive, but this whole thing is counterintuitive. It would be more efficient for the police to type up their own reports rather than have a typing department.
Definitely.
Yes. So in the 1950s, the police couldn't type. But today, every kid can type.
Yeah, you can dictate it.
No, but so the policeman when he goes home.
But worse still, the police are now recording, videoing their activities. Why do you need to type it up now?
That's true.
What's it?
Yeah. So once you've got the expensive people doing the more menial tasks, you're going to be better at questioning the menial tasks and getting rid of them, automating them, improving them, or whatever. Which is another benefit you get from one person doing everything.